Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Public. There we go.
Why do these look different? They look so different.
Alright, so testing.
Uno, dos, tres. Do, 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 do. Oh, is Ron gonna make it?
Gotta change your background.
Who? I did.
I'm talking about.
Woo-hoo.
Our other two need to get some character backgrounds put up there.
Hey, Paul.
How do I do that?
Well, you put that one up. You put the one you got up there now.
Again.
Did I do that? So I've got about 3 pages of basically backdrop.
A backdrop
Yeah.
or background.
Kind of like setting the scene, giving the backdrop of everything, so that way you guys know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. I need to know what's going on.
Ron Slate. Yo.
Oh, you changed your character again? I thought
Oh.
you were an elf. You?
Nope. No, I'm a human.
Oh.
Does that make you sad?
No, I was interesting.
Oh.
I still have not figured out how to mute you guys while I play the intro. Unless I go over here and just say mute channel. There you go. That's the golden boy right there.
But do you want us to not talk?
No. I need to figure out how like whenever I get a video done with the music and everything on it, I need to figure out how to mute that into OBS compared to, unless I just mute the Discord channel while it plays.
Hopefully.
Alrighty, I got 1 minute to go. Where is Ron?
That better? I think that's better. Oh.
I like the background. Definitely better
D'Angelo?
looking than... No, yours. Yours is definitely better
Oh.
looking than you.
I mean, it was made from a picture of me, so.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um,
All right, here we go. Maybe Ron will join us here in a minute. Alrighty, boom. Let's get this intro going. And we are going to... Let's go here. Let's see. That's fine where it is. How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Epic Fail and Glory. We are a virtual tabletop role-playing gaming group playing Dungeons & Dragons 5e. This is Campaign 2, The First Age, Episode 1. So, as you guys watch in and tune in tonight, you can actually catch the very first episode of a new campaign. This is the homebrew world of Ring Terrell, and the year that we're going to be playing in is 136 of the First Age. So without further ado, let's get that intro going and let's see how it works.
Across the lands of legends born, from shadow peaks to oceans torn, a new adventure day by day. Ring terror waits, come what may. Still on stone, the dice are cast, each faithful roll holding fast. Heroes rise from dust and lore to seek the glory, nothing more. Whispers echo through the night, guiding spirits with the light. Epic fail and glory, hear our name. Through fire and shadow we stoke the flame. Across Ring Terrell, journey's begun, until the final victory is won. Across the lands of legends born, from shadow peaks to oceans torn, a new adventure day by day. Ring terror waits, come what may. Still on stone, the dice are cast, each faithful roll holding fast. Heroes rise from dust and lore to seek the glory, nothing more. Whispers echo through the night, guiding spirits with the light. stumble, fall, then rise again, forged in battle, free from pain. With every scar, a lesson learned, a burning passion, deeply burned.
I'm here.
Epic fail and glory,
No.
hear our name through fire and shadow.
Bring it back. And let's go. How's it going, everybody? And welcome back as we continue on with episode 1, campaign 2. Let's go ahead and give these guys a little bit of a backdrop. And hopefully Ron is listening. He said he's on his way. So we're going to give everybody a little bit of a backdrop. Hopefully you got your notebooks ready. Those fancy pencils and everything, or pen. As we start tonight's episode. The wind moves freely here, unhindered by walls not yet finished. Stone foundations half set into the earth. Wooden frames creak under the new weight. Smoke rises from 100 cooking fires, each carrying a different spice, a different memory, a different prayer. This is not yet a city. It is a convergence. Variandra. 10 tribes stand together on land once claimed by nothing but monsters and silence. Some arrived by the roar of the bay, and others by roads newly formed by common travel. Others guided by signs they barely understand. Old enemies share space. Old wounds remain unspoken. But for the first time, the blades stay sheathed. Though unknown to you, among the crowd move the minor gods. Not enthroned, not distant, they walk as teachers. One shows hunters how to read the land without fear. Another instructs healers in the binding of flesh and spirit. The third debates openly with elders, asking why laws exist before helping them write them. They do not command the tribes to build here. They asked. Long before the gathering, the peoples of Ring Terrell survived by scattering, isolating themselves from one another and from the horrors that roamed the wilds. But isolation nearly ended them, so the god called for a different answer. Here, where the 3 ley lines cross, where the ocean and land, sky all align, Variandra was founded as one of the first true capitals of the First Age. Not eternal, not perfect, but intentional. Elves lent knowledge of harmony and memory. Dwarves laid the foundations meant to endure a catastrophe. Humans pushed forward relentlessly, driven by the belief that tomorrow could be shaped. Many will leave in time. Forest and mountains still call, but today they remain. The gathering is not solemn, it is alive. The festival of joining spans 3 nights, one for each moon. Kareth, the pale moon. Actually, I got the moons over here. Where's the moons? Where did I do the moons? Oh well. Where's the moons? So one of the names of the moons. Kareth, the pale moon, the moon of beginnings, rises first. Its cycle makes planting, oaths, and naming of children. Under Kareth, new bonds are sworn. The second moon, Veil, the red moon, the moon of blood and trial, rises second. Warriors test themselves in ritual bouts. Storytellers recount victories and failures, and the dead are named so they are not forgotten. Morvik, the veiled moon, the moon of magic and secrets, rises last. Its cycle governs magic, dreams, and omens. Sorcerers, shamans, and gods alike grow watchful when Morvik is full. Each tribe contributes to the rite. Drum circles that continue until exhaustion, masks that are carved and burned to release old grudges, feast where no one eats alone, silent vigils for those lost before this place could exist. Tonight, all 3 moons are visible, and alignment rare enough that even the gods pause to watch. The ones you know, you were not faceless among the crowd. You all grew up together, running between tents, stealing fruit, learning with the adults to avoid which ones always noticed anyway. Survival made you kin long before blood ever could. Nearby stands Elder Marith Stonevoice, her back bent with age, but her eyes sharp as ever. She taught you when to listen and when to speak, and when silence was the loudest answer. She nods to you now, once, proud but guarded. At the edge of the sparring ground, Ravik Ashkar, a broad-shouldered warrior with old burns along his arm, watched the Red Moon trials. He taught one of you how to strike without hesitation, and another how to endure the pain without losing yourself. A flash of laughter draws your eyes as Liza Quickstep, a youthful like yourselves, quicker hands and quicker wit. You learned early with purses not to be lifted because she already had. She grins as she sees you already planning something. She doesn't say it and hasn't said it loud. And near one of the arcane fires, blue light curls briefly around the fringes of saline ember torched. A wandering mystic who recognized raw power when others saw danger. They once warned you quietly that magic does not ask permission. It only asks what you are willing to pay. These people help shape you. They will remember what you become. The turning moment, the drums begin to slow. Gods withdraw, now leaving but stepping back. This moment belongs to mortals. A raised platform of stone and timber stands at the center of the gathering. Banners of the 10 tribes hang behind it. Strings in the night air. Elders move forward. Voices lower. Variandraw must choose its first ruler. Not a king by blood, not a conqueror, but one who will speak for the city still learning how to breathe. You feel it then, the sense whatever is decided tonight will ripple outward. That this city will one day be known for its triumphs or its failures. Elder Marith's gaze finds you again, lingering this time, as if she knows, as if the world is already placing weight on your shoulders. The moons hang overhead, the fires crackle, and Variandraw takes its first true step into history. So as the night comes, and you see all the elders gathering around the main stone, and each elder say their thing that they have to say to one another, making their voices be heard amongst each other. One character finally approaches the speaking stone that sits in the center of this newly formed civilization, this new group of 10 tribes. And as you look, there is this nice big center stone, It's something that they all stand upon and take turns speaking whenever they want to send out a message. And whoever's at the top of that stone always has the right to speak. As you look around, as the night grows and the fires are lit, you see the 10 longhouses all around the stone. You look out at the newly foundations of walls and the first tower that has actually been built. The first tower completed to set the foundation of this city. The first watchful eye as it watches over the Bay of Roars and looks out into the field. As you sit there and take it all in, seeing how everybody's moving and everybody's very joyful, everybody's together, everybody's drinking, festive, and eager to hear what the next words will be spoken. Where are we at? All right, so what are you guys doing as you guys all sit here and come at this gathering? Actually, let me... So what are you guys doing as all this comes about?
Just walking around and enjoying the party.
All right.
I would
No.
be. Oh,
A watchful eye. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead. No, go ahead. You weren't done.
No, I was done. I'm just keeping a watchful eye.
I'm just sitting there, just enjoying the view, watching people, and listening to whoever's speaking on the rock.
Yeah, I be just pretty much doing almost the same thing as Nolan's character, but more focused on who's on the top of the rock.
So after a while, and everybody's gotten their chances to speak, Galathar, the Moon Whisperer, comes up to the stone after much discussion has happened. And he says, "Though my time here may be short, and I must leave to go start a foundation for my people, my kind, I leave this place in good company and good hands, as I know that the 10 tribes will come together and make things as one. And it has been decided almost unanimously that your first ruler will be Mozamel Lupin. Sir, would you like to speak?" As you see Mozamel finally break from the group of elders and make his way up to the rock, allowing Galathar to step down. And he comes up. "Only with the strength of all peoples can we succeed. It will take all of us to make this city whole. And as we move forward, I will do my best to protect the 10 tribes." And as he says that, you see him starting to step back and bare his chest out to let out a massive roar. There is a skirmish, a rustling, a breaking of the silence as people are alerted to an entry point to the northeast of the city. As you see a guard slowly coming in, dragging his right leg a little bit of a wobble, a little bit of a hobble, and he finally gets to where he's escorted by other people that were standing guard and warriors that are ready as he makes his way to the rock. And he falls before Mozamel and the elders. The orchard has been attacked.
What?
We lost the stone.
What stone are they talking about?
It is the heartstone of the orchard. The stone that you guys grew up knowing is one of the first things that a druid god had left the city and planted in this orchard into one of the trees, which helps the entire orchard produce fruit year round. It never weathers. Trees grow the fruit drops. You guys have all learned this. You guys have all made this orchard itself, this grove, sacred. And you guys have always known that the city has taken great care into protecting this orchard, this orchard grove. So you know that this is something serious, that one of the first druid gods had crafted this heartstone to protect this orchard.
I'm looking around for like my mom, my dad. Are they around?
You see them briefly. You see them briefly in the back with the rest of their tribe. Kind of just taking it all in and kind of like, what's going on.
Right dart to the orchard.
So as you look and see what your father's reaction is, Mozamel looks at you, Duval.
Okay.
This will be a good this will be a good test for you, Duval. You and your friends go find out what happened.
Okay. Let me gather them and we'll head out immediately.
Give me a sleight of hand check there, Tavros.
Did he lose connection? He was in for a minute.
And Kaylin, you give me one too.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah. As you see a nice little trinket hanging off of somebody's smock.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun.
I can figure out how to use roll 20. I'm not roll 20. Yeah. Nope. I am not that type of rogue.
So you sit there and think to yourself, how do they do it? How does she do it so well? As you start thinking back about one of the characters that you know, she's always been really quick at sleight of hand.
Yeah, that's not me.
So,
Can I try? Can I watch him and then try to do it myself?
All right.
Better. Sleight of
Show
hand,
off.
you said?
Sleight of hand.
18.
18. As you kind of fumble your way through it, Kalen, you kind of like just kind of shrug it off like you accidentally bumped them. And Lauren basically comes right up as that person kind of gives a reaction to you as bumping into him, and you kind of apologize. But Lauren comes up and takes it without fail, not even noticed.
Okay, and I say, "Where's Duvall? Have you seen Duvall?"
As as you turn back around, you smack right into the back of him as he's staring up at his father.
Oh,
And as I just watch all this go down or whatnot, I just tell them like we need to go to the orchard to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible because that is a very important place for us to maintain.
I Captain, and I salute as a mockery.
I just stare at you and then walk away, going towards the orchard.
I'll run that way.
I follow.
Yeah. So as you're leaving, you see a halfling who's always you kind of take notice, but he's never too far from the elf that was just speaking. He's never too far away, and he's always infatuated with him. And you know that this halfling has never liked himself. He's always hated himself as his mere being. And he longs for nothing more than to be an elf. So he's infatuated with this elf. All elves. And you've known him your entire childhood. And his name is Jig. Jig Jenner. And you've known him for a long time. And he's always been curious about how the elves do everything. And you even notice that a lot of his mannerisms, like the way he carries himself, he tries to carry himself as an elf. And you kind of like almost scoff at him, but you also feel sorry for him at the same time as you guys pass by Jig.
I shake my head and I keep running. Come on, Jake. Actually, I'll tell him. Come on, Jake.
No. That is not a place for me. Everything within the campus where I need to be. I need to be learning as much as I can.
He's talking to the wind because I kept moving.
I just want to be an elf.
I run past him and I say poser and I run away.
Well, as I pick up pace to keep up with the group, I just tell them, well, how can you learn if you just stay at the camp that you know of already?
There are other ways to provide. To help. And you see him trying to, he's checking his clothing, make sure his clothing's nice and neat. He maintains he even wears, like, an elven style, like, outfit. Like, his attire even represents elf. And he's a halfling. So, it's kind of funny.
And it's dark, right? It's nighttime, right?
It is nighttime. The fires are burning. I mean, you guys, you can smell the food, the different scents and spices. You see the urgency of the guards, and you also see Mozamel commanding other guards to, make sure that you guys double the watch tonight, this and that, as he prepares to hear back from Yins.
Okay. I whistle. I put a whistle for Velish and tell him to fly overhead, and I'll cast a light spell on a dagger so I can see.
Okay. So it should give you probably about 15 feet of light, right?
20-foot radius of dim light.
Well, with the nice full 3 moons, you shouldn't need too much light. It is pretty well lit out.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's bright light for 20 foot, and then another dim light for an additional 20 feet. So if I can see, I won't do it.
I mean, you don't
Probably.
really need it. The 3 moons pretty much. I mean, it's dark, but it's like a full moon. Like you can see out.
Okay. All right. So I won't cast that. I'll just run.
All right. So you guys gather your gear and make your way out the eastern side.
Yep.
It's pretty cool to see how the dwarves and everybody's gotten together and created the foundations. Like the foundations within making these walls. I mean, the walls are only a couple feet high at this point, but you can see where they're making the gates and they're getting ready to build more towers and stuff like that. But everything is really you can see how well the craftsmanship is into putting into this, getting these walls made. And you guys make your way out, start traveling out into the night, open air. As you step out, you see the large, I wouldn't say rolling hills, but you can see how the flow of the land, even in the night, you can see the grass sway with the gentle breeze. It's going to take you about maybe a half hour to reach the grove. So,
are there any dangers out here? Like, should we be careful? Are there other patrols out here?
well,
Is there a certain?
give me a perception check for your owl.
Maybe for the island.
What's it, the trinket? What was the trinket, may I ask, that I just stole from a lady?
It is just a finely made. You can tell that it's really well woven string that was done, but it has several beads and stuff on it.
Hold on. The I can't add right now. 22.
Can't. Now, does he communicate with you telepathic?
Yeah, he's a familiar.
Pretty good for an owl, and he doesn't really see anything. For the first half hour as you guys travel down. So
Okay.
you make your guys' way to the grove, and you see your owl sitting on top of a tree, and you see where you guys have all been here. You've all visited the grove before, and you see the main tree that's there, and you see where the stone used to set in the tree, and everything is starting to wither and die, reaching out from that. You actually see black marks stretching out to where the root system is, and all the grass from where the roots reach out is dying. Everything's turning black, and you see that it's still moving, like it's creeping outward, still even reaching outward, reaching out towards the other trees. And you do see several bodies, as there are 3 bodies around in front of the tree.
Are they from the tribe,
You notice
or
that they are 3 tribes members.
Okay. Well, I go check the bodies out.
I go with. Can I go with him?
Yeah.
While they do that, I will. Can I do like investigation check to like see if there's any like extra footprints on the ground or anything like that?
Go ahead and give me an investigation or a survival.
Or survival. Okay, I'll do a survival. I got a 10.
You see a lot of footprints. You notice that there is a different type of footprint compared to the humanoid style ones. Almost like a dog, like a large dog.
Okay, and I let Lauren and Kaylin know while they are checking out the bodies.
Alrighty.
Which way do they go, Duvall? I'm trying to see if anybody else is still alive.
And I basically I start following the footprints if I can.
It's not like it's a complete mud, but you do find to where if you go back out to where the road is at, as you try to trace through, and you come back out to the northeastern side of the grove, you do see more dog tracks that are leading that northeast.
Can I tell if it's like the number of like dogs in those footprints, or I can't tell per se?
You see 3 sets of prints, but it doesn't make any sense because there's only, you can't really make it out, but you see like maybe 3 separate types of tracks.
Okay.
And
I
one of them has blood behind it.
Okay, I pretty much relay the information to the group, and I pretty much just tell them like one of them is injured, it seems like, but at least 3, 4 I could tell, and I keep following the tracks.
All right. So as you look at the bodies that are laying next to the tree, you notice that that all 3 of them were from one of the human tribes. And there's claw marks, and you can see that there's puncture wounds and a few arrows in them.
Okay. All right. Well, if they're not, I mean, like they're dead, then I'll turn and head toward Lauren. The wall. Telling Lauren there's nothing we can do. Maybe we can
I
just
follow suit.
Alrighty. So as you guys make your way northeast back to the road, you follow the blood trail, and probably about another half hour of travel, you see a figure laying next to the road.
Okay.
Okay, I run up to it and investigate it.
Okay.
I want to carefully approach the body on the road, and I just want to be very wary around it as I approach.
Alrighty.
I'll pull out my bow and cover them.
And go ahead and give me a perception check for your owl again.
Nine.
What is your owl's AC?
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you start to make your way, rain starts to fall. Let's see
Okay.
where we're at. Rain begins to fall, and you guys are there. And it's starting to rain pretty hard as you make your way out. And there's 4 trees. And an arrow flies out, striking your owl.
Who's that?
Alrighty. Everybody roll initiative. Where
Get
we at?
that.
7.
Ocho.
Where's my encounters?
13.
Here we go. Hang on. Where are we at? No, I don't want to do that. Alrighty. So what'd you get, Duvall? 13? Kaylin got 18?
Yes.
No, I got 8.
And we'll say that Tavros.
I got 7.
Alrighty. Alright, so as you see your owl get shot, let's see where. 1D. Boop, boop. 6. As your owl takes 7 points of piercing damage, as you see an arrow come out and strike it. Crossbow bolt.
He went poof.
He went poof, falls from the sky.
He only has 1 hit point. He went poof.
Poof. Heavy rain. All right, so you guys go ahead and position yourselves on the map.
Where would the body be on the road?
We're going to go ahead and put that in here. Let's see if I can find one. So as you guys look and see, there is the dead creature laying on the ground.
So my question is, because I was going to run up to it, um, did I see the owl disappear or not? Get hit or not?
You guys saw the owl go poof.
Okay, so I would probably say I'd be here then, trying to ahead of them because I was going to run up to the body.
Yeah, I think I'd be like center of the road, so
Ooh.
cautiously going in.
Alrighty. So that's where you guys are at. So Kalen, you're up first.
I have an 8, not an 18.
Oh.
An 8.
Okay, then it would put Tavros up there. And you see, as you guys head down the path, you see Tavros kind of break off. And let's go ahead and give him a perception check. Ooh. As he tells you in the trees. As he spots one of them. And he is going to try to take a shot. Let's go ahead and open this back up. Duplicate. Since I gotta... No. Come on. Open up. There you go. Alrighty, so he's going to take a shot with his short bow. 11 plus 5. That's going to hit. And his bow does 1d6. 2. So 5 points. Oop. Now he's got to roll a dexterity to see if he can stay in the tree. And he fails. Poof, as he falls out of the tree. Lauren, you're up.
I'm going to do Firebolt.
Okay.
Of course. 9.
9 misses.
No, okay. Well, shit. I will. I have a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use that bonus action to dash or no?
That would be an action.
Oh, okay, that'd be an action. Okay, then I do nothing.
You can use that. You can move.
You can move.
You haven't moved.
Move. Then I just move behind
Default.
the vault.
Alrighty. Alright.
Protect me!
So he spends half his movement to get up. And he is going to shoot his crossbow at Duval. That is a huge miss. Unless 6 hits you.
No. AC 17.
And he backs around the tree. Next one. Another crossbow bolt comes flying out. Bing! You hear the crossbow break. 17. That's going to hit. 1d8 plus 1. So you take 9 points of piercing damage from a crossbow bolt, Duval.
Okay.
And another one flies past you, Lauren, just missing.
Are they all coming
Oh, thank you.
from different trees?
Yeah. Ooh, 17 to hit. So that's 1d6 plus 3. 6. 7. As one of the bandits falls. Boom. And Duval, you're up.
Okay. Give me 1 second so I can load up this game map because I'm on my phone. Every square is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
If I can zoom out. Where is the bandits at? Or I don't see that just yet.
You can kind of tell that they're coming from the trees. So they wouldn't really be invisible anymore. You've seen the movement.
I
Don't be
can't
mad.
select my character. Okay, I will like to. So is the bandit that's on the lower left tree? Is he still in that tree? Or
Yeah, he's still there.
was that the one that fell? Okay.
He's trying to get another shot off. He's working on. Actually, he broke his crossbow.
Okay. How high up is he in the tree?
He's probably about 10, 15 feet. He's just up in the branches, sitting there.
Okay. Do I have any ranged attack? I don't think so. No, I don't. Okay, I really can't do nothing. I guess I'll just go to the upper right tree and try to use that as cover for right now.
So you go behind the tree.
Yes, with my 35 feet of movement, I
So
should be
here?
able to reach like right here. Yeah, something like that, yeah. To try and use it as cover to make my AC higher because that hurt. Those crossbows hurt. I'll just patiently wait till somebody else fall out the tree.
Alrighty. Kaylin, you're up.
Okay.
Lauren's on deck.
I will. Let's see. What can I? Here we go. 15, 20. Uh, 20. Yeah, I'll move there. And I'm going to attack.
Him? Okay.
Yeah, that guy. Did it ping?
Hey, I saw it.
Okay. Yeah, I want to attack that guy
Okay.
with my short bow. Oh, no,
I don't
wrong
know how
one.
I have a question.
Swing and a miss. Man, I'm rolling crappy.
Crappy
That was
and
my
crappy. So he tries to move with the heavy rain that's coming in, and you shoot the bow, and he tries to move and loses his footing and falls flat to the ground, taking 1 point of fall damage. All right, Lauren, you're up.
Okay, because I want to target the one that just fell. I'm gonna try to do another firebolt.
Firebolt, firebolt. That's
12.
That's a hit.
God, finally. And I did 6 damage.
Oof. And he is struck with the arrow, and he is bleeding.
And then I'm gonna move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Behind this tree so I can get some cover as well.
Okay.
And my other question was, what type of cover does that tree give us?
It gives you a little bit. I mean, now that you moved over to
Like
where you're
half
at,
cover?
I mean, to where you moved, where you just see that you moved to, you actually do see the other bandit at this point. So the one that fell is getting up, and he's bleeding badly, and he is going to try to rush you, Lauren, and swing away, and he misses miserably.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's swing and a miss.
The bandit in the other tree is going to try to shoot again at Duval. Actually, he sees Tavros, and he's going to shoot Tavros. And 10 to hit Tavros. That misses. And then the one down in the other tree is going to try to shoot. He's going to try to shoot at you two, Duval, with disadvantage. Is there a way I could do that? Oh, well, we'll roll twice.
you right clicked on it.
Yeah, but it's not letting me do it when I right click on it.
Ooh.
Huh. He missed anyways. Back to the top. Tavros is like, oh, you want to shoot at me? All right. 19 to hit. Oof. That's a 1d6 plus 3, right? 1d6 plus 3. Boom. Well, that sucked. 6 points. Boom. And he's going to start panning his way over. And Duval, you're up, followed by Kalen.
Okay, so I
Actually, I
will
gotta
like.
let me roll dexterity. Oh, he maintains. Okay.
And then I will like to do a non-lethal damage, and then I will do a swing of my great axe, basically like the flat side of my axe, hitting him like as hard as I can in his head. And I rolled a 17.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And I did 14 points of damage.
As you smack him, you then realize that he had an arrow sticking out of his neck, and blood was shooting. As he fell, blood continued to like spurt out of his neck.
God damn it. We need one of these people alive so we know what happened exactly. Is he like knocked out or like he's just dead? I'm assuming.
You see blood still spurting out of his neck.
I tell Lauren if you could stop that bleeding, if possible. And I got more movement. So I will move 5, 10, like right behind this tree. And what, like, when I ask, like, what type of cover does it give us? Like 3/4 cover, or like half cover, or full cover?
I mean,
Because it adds to the AC. That's what I was asking.
Well, if you know that you're covered, like, so say the guy that's right across from you, you would probably be covered
Right.
up from him. But the guy in the other tree, he would probably have an opportunity.
Okay. Because like 3/4 cover gives like +5 to AC, and half cover gives +3, while full you're immune to attack. That's what I was asking.
You're doing your best to try to stay hidden or covered up. All right, Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. So that guy was taken down. And I see these other two bandits.
You
Or I
notice,
know they're
you know they're in the tree. You can kind of make them out now. They're, even though it's raining real heavy, you can kind of make it out because you're seeing where the crossbow bolts are coming from.
okay. So I will go on the other side of this tree, peeking around, and I'll take a pop shot at the guy in the lower right side of the map there. Another arrow. Jesus. 11.
Just misses. Lauren, you're up.
Alright, so then I will top tree that has the guy in it. I'm gonna throw my dagger. It has 20 range, and that's 15. He's 15 away. No, he's 20. I'm gonna throw it and try to hit him off the tree.
Okay.
With 14.
You hit.
Mm-hmm.
And he falls.
And then it's 6 damage.
6 damage. Basically, yeah, that's it. So he wasn't. He didn't have much left, and you basically, let's see where you stuck him at. See if the dagger or the fall. Oh, you actually hit him square between the eyes with your dagger. As you see his lifeless body fall, and he automatically loses 1 death saving throw.
Wow. So he's like conscious. Okay. And then 5, 10, 15. I run to the other tree to flank here behind this tree and end my turn.
All right, so let's do a morale check. And he decides he's going to try to run. So The only one with an opportunity at this point would be Kalen if he wants to try to shoot him. But Tavros,
I'll
5,
I'll
10,
give it a shot.
15, 20, 25.
As Kalen takes that shot, I tell him aim for like the leg or something like that, so you can ask him or question him about the stone.
Go ahead.
23.
Ooh, damn. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 points. I aim for center mass.
Your aim was a little off, but it topples him prone, leaving Duvall his next opportunity to charge if he wants.
Okay. Um, so it's my turn, I'm assuming, when you said that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I'm just reading dash.
That's double your movement.
Okay, I was just making sure. And let me load up this, because I would like to immediately dash. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40. Alright. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty, so Lauren, you're up. Or Kalen. Well, Kalen took the shot. You can move if you want, Kalen.
Mm.
You said, eh?
I'm gonna move. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm gonna move right there, and I'm gonna keep an eye out and cover Duvall while he's talking to the whatever that thing is.
I stay right there. I move 30 there.
Okay. Is that it?
And is he like he's not down, is he? He's still trying to run away, correct?
Well, he got knocked down. The impact from the arrow
Oh,
proned him out, basically.
oh, okay. Well, then I just stand there and wait. Or I go there and look around and just wait.
Alrighty. He pulls his sword and holds it up at you as he's trying to back away. You can tell that he's holding it in his non-dominant hand as he's like clenching his shoulder together with an arrow sticking out of his back. What? What?
What was that?
Just
You
get it
cut
over
out.
with already.
Get it over with. You have questions to answer,
And
sir.
he swings at you. 17 to hit.
Yes.
Fire.
5 points of slashing damage.
Fire my arrow.
Fire.
Since I have Sherpo has vet, so I get advantage. Since he was my last target. Did that work? Oh. There we go.
Holy shit.
26.
I think that hits.
Yeah. Created him. Max damage too.
Duval, I am so sorry, but he just doubled the damage of his own hit dice. That's instant death.
Yeah, I will imagine so.
Oh, that wasn't even sneak attack damage too. I had to roll sneak attack damage. That's 1d6.
He's already dead.
So that was 20 points.
He doubled the... As he swings at you and slashes you, an arrow catches him square in the chest, and his eyes kind of open wide, and he falls back.
I sigh, and then I basically pick his corpse, and then basically gather the bandits' corpses together. If any are alive, I want to like mend them, but like restrain them before I mend them or whatnot. Let me see if I have any rope. I do. I want to use some of the rope I have with me and just bound them or whatnot if there are any alive or unconscious, and then help them back to consciousness so they can answer some questions.
You said you only need one, right?
It'd have been better if we had more to get the full picture, but at least one should suffice for this situation.
So as
And I just pull my arrow out of that guy's chest.
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand, or I would say sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, for the arrow. He basically put it in his chest.
16. I'll push it through if I got to.
You were able to pull it out without any problems.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go back to the other one that I killed with my dagger and take my dagger back.
You put your boot on his shoulder and pull it out of his forehead.
Are there any surviving bandits, though?
As
no?
you sit there and try to tie them all up, you realize that all of them are dead. And there's still the corpse of the creature laying on the edge of the road.
Okay, I would like to search all the bandits to see if they have the stone on them.
You don't find any stone, which you realize that this stone's probably about the size of like a softball, and there's nothing on the bandits that resemble that at all. But you do find 26 copper pieces, 13 silver pieces, 10 gold pieces, and an engraved bone dice worth about 25 gold.
Okay,
While he's doing that, I'll search the big creature on the. Do I know what this creature is?
Give me a nature or survival.
Can I do the same thing or no?
Yeah.
19.
What Lauren get?
Really at the bottom.
It's good enough.
A 16.
You guys have fought with these creatures before, so you would know that it is a knoll. Disgusting.
Damn Knowles.
And Duvall didn't
Alright.
pick up on it at first because of the tracks and the weather. But you guys didn't pick up on it at first. But you do realize now that it makes sense from the tracks that Duvall saw that these were knolls. And you do see several arrows from the guys that were killed at the Grove that makes sense that gnolls are the ones that attacked the Grove. And this one just died.
I'll try,
Wh-
as I'm checking them,
Would
I'll try to recover as many arrows as I can out of this knoll.
All right, so there
uh,
are only one arrow that's retrievable out of this knoll. The rest of them have been broken off.
Awesome sauce. And I'll,
would we
yeah.
know? Would we know any like areas where gnolls would be, like just as a pack?
You guys have had run-ins with them before, and you've never really been able to put a marker on where they're at in general. Territory-wise, you've known that they've done like small raids here and there, little hits here and there, just trying to feed themselves and survive off of themselves. And it doesn't make any sense to you right now why they would steal the Heartstone from the Grove, but you kind of put the math together that the gnolls are the ones that invaded the Grove. And from what you're kind of telling, you see that these bandits were setting up a trap to lure anything in to investigate this body.
Okay, could I do another survival check to see if there's any more like tracks I could follow, or is it too wet of a condition since it started raining?
I mean, it'll be difficult. It'll be a very difficult check, but you can.
Okay. A 9.
Nope. Tracks are pretty much washed out at this point.
So this
Do they
knoll
see-
doesn't have the orb.
But you kind of see from from travel, you notice that more than likely that they continued on east to northeast along the road.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. It seemed like they were traveling along the road.
You kind of gather that.
Okay,
Maybe we
then
just-
I
Maybe we
basically
just
just
keep going down the road.
okay.
It is late
That
and it
seems
has
like
been a long day.
a solid plan, but I think we should rest a bit as I'm like wiping blood off my clothes and pulling like an
Bolt.
arrow out.
Pulling a bolt out of his ass.
Yeah.
So go ahead and pull that arrow out.
What would that be? Just a raw D20 or a medicine check?
That would be a medicine check.
That is a 19.
Alrighty. You'll take one more point of damage.
So we're gonna head back to the settlement, or are we going resting here and then going east?
Well, it'd be counterintuitive if we go back because it'd be doubling the distance of the party that took the orb. I think we should rest because I don't think they'd be going nonstop. So I suggest we rest now and then get up as early as we can, and then try and follow where we know they went, like in that general area or whatnot, and try and catch up to them to get that orb back because we really do need that. I don't want to see that area just disgraced because of some damn nose, and I kick the dead nose face when I say that.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. So you guys make camp here. Does anybody have their adventuring pack or?
I have ration.
Have rations.
Bedroll and stuff to make a fire. Just need to get the wood.
Everything's pretty wet right now.
Kevin was about to say, have fun with that, and he'll just like climb up in the tree and find a V and just kind of chill out there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I guess I could just use my bedroll as, I don't know, like a makeshift shelter or whatnot with my great axe and just huddle up under the top left tree.
Alrighty.
Just munch on some rations before going off to La La Land.
Alrighty.
A tree also.
Alright, so you guys all bundle up for the night. Who's taking first watch?
I will.
Alright, so Lauren takes the first watch. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception. Where is my perception? That's 21.
21. You do hear the distant cackles of what sounds like hyenas, but you know it to be gnolls. But it's a good distance away as your elven ears pick up the sound.
Okay. Is it coming from east or east? What was it? West, east, north?
It's basically coming from like the east.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming
I
from
just keep.
east.
All right. Well, I keep that in mind, but I keep the vigilance. I can't even say the word.
All right, so
Okay,
4 hours
for
go
the-
by. Who's going to take the next watch? Unless you guys
I
want to just
can.
short rest.
I could take I take the next watch. And do we recover all our hit dice, or we just do half hit dice, or we just get maximum HP during rest?
We will see at the end of the rest because
Okay.
the weather is preventing you from really getting a true rest.
Okay. And you want me to do a perception?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I got an 11.
Don't hear nothing except the sound of the rain. Nothing ever really bothers you. And it's uneventful.
Okay.
So as the morning comes into range, you all get your rest in. I would say you guys would at least get. You know what? I'll give it all back to you. I'll give you the long rest.
Okay.
Probably
As the rays of the sun starts coming up, I will cast Find Familiar again, reconstitute my owl.
all right.
And then I want to jump down and then throw the bracelet that he was trying to steal. I'm like, and I tell him, next time I won't save your ass.
Uh, you're fun, Lauren.
Mm.
I just wanted to see what it was.
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I just tell the party that we need to be steadfast and get this orb back. And start
Now,
heading.
now this road that we're following, is it like an actual road, or is it just more like a path that everyone
You've
has
noticed
taken?
you notice that it's gotten wider with the amount of travel that's come through this way. Um, it's basically being carved out, and it kind of goes kind of like southeast, east, and then it starts. You know that the way that this road goes, that it actually does eventually travel up north, kind of wrapping around the Bay of Roars.
Okay. Um, so it's a well-traveled road then,
Yeah, you notice that
or
it's had wagons and stuff on it. So
well, I'll send the owl out high in the sky, scouting along the road, and
alrighty,
I'll start to follow.
alrighty. So go ahead and give me perception check for the owl.
15.
15. It's pretty good. Sees nothing.
Okay.
Travel for the rest of the day, traveling east.
And as we're traveling, can I like try and spot more like footprints?
Yeah. Give me perception or survival. Or
Okay.
nature. I think it's survival.
Um, got a 22.
22. You finally do pick up on some tracks, and it's pretty much like a cutout that you see an off trail that leads kind of more east as the road starts, like, as you see the road kind of like taking, kind of going north a little bit as the road wraps around. You do see a break in the grass, which is kind of odd, but kind of fresh at the same time. You see that there's been a path that's been walked through the tall grass.
I'll let the group know And I just asked you guys, should we take this or just continue going up the road? Because they shouldn't be too far from us, from how we basically quickly reacted. So do you think it could be done? Because it is kind of fresh.
All right. Hey, look at the ground. Since it rained last night, are there no tracks going this way?
You couldn't really tell from all the rain that came down, but from what you see, that there is that fresh trail that's cutting through the tall grass. There's not really any tracks, but you could tell that something just went through there. Or
Yeah, I just say like it is. I don't see any tracks. It's just I noticed something went through here. It could be them. It could not be them. I can't tell.
All right. Well, you lead the way.
I follow the trail.
Okay.
Now I'll have the owl kind of like scout ahead, landing in a tree here or there, like a normal owl would.
Alrighty. A normal owl.
Yes. An owl of the plains searching for mice, rodents, things to eat.
All right. So as you make your way through, you see a fire. Stop moving my shit.
Sorry, I'm trying to zoom out so I can see.
Lock everything down. All right, so as you guys are traveling through the tall grass, you guys come to an area where you see some shrubs and trees up ahead, and you can make out like this blue-looking tent-like thing that looks kind of ragged, and see the smoke from a small fire.
Are we back on the bottom map?
Yes.
Go ahead and
Could I attempt to stealth, or do you want us to roll initiative first?
you can stealth if you want.
How high is the grass?
It's probably about 4 foot. It's tall grass.
I rolled a 14.
That's what Kanan's gonna do. He's going to hide.
I rolled a 12 because I'm following his. I'm just following him.
All right, so what Kalen get?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where the heck is it?
Should be in skills.
No crap.
Just saying.
How do I not have hide? Oh, it's stealth. Never mind.
Yeah.
Get out of here. 15. Bull crap.
Alrighty. So as you start lining yourselves up, Kalen, you're up first. You hear a bunch of gibberish, like commotion and language coming from where the fire's at.
Oh, I speak that language.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Elvish, Gnomish, Goblin, and Thieves' Cant.
You understand that it's goblin.
Okay.
You're up first.
Oh, I'm gonna try to move closer.
All right, so you use your 15 to move up.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. And
As you move up, you see two of them turn around and look in your direction. What is that? I don't know. Who goes there?
I'm waiting for the rest of the party.
Alrighty. Duval, you're up next.
Okay.
But I am gonna knock an arrow.
Must be an animal.
Isn't stealth you have half movement, or do you still have full
You
movement?
still have your full movement. You're just trying to see how sneaky you can be.
Okay, I'll move like right here, and I whisper to Kaylin, do you know what's up ahead?
I roll my eyes at the wall. And I'll have Velish like swoop down over here and then fly off. Like swoop down in the grass and then fly off.
Give me a deception check.
Deception. Mm. No. I'll give you a straight roll. A 3?
They got an owl. Go away.
He'll screech and fly off.
Leave us alone.
Like north east.
Can never get no peace. Last night or this morning, this fucking kobolds. I mean, gnolls. This freaking gnolls. We had to hide. And now these people. What do you want?
Is it are goblins just like evil creatures? Or
Goblins are evil by nature, but see, there's a thing where you got like chaotic evil, neutral evil. I mean, there are different levels to like how characters or NPCs or even monsters react to certain things. Goblins do have a sense of intelligence. And even though they might be an evil type creature, it doesn't mean that everything that they do is just going to be straight out evil. Like kill or be killed.
Right. But for our tribe, is it like we fight the goblins fight us?
From everything
It's a back and forth.
From everything you've been taught, the only good goblin is a dead goblin.
Okay. I start to draw my bow. And I look back at the wall. Then I look back. towards the goblins. And I'm gonna fire at the Giblin.
Okay.
Is this with advantage since he doesn't know I'm there?
Oh, they know you're there. They're calling out. They know you're there. They just can't really see you
Oh, okay. Well,
unless you stand up.
19.
No, you hit.
He takes 9 points.
He instantly dies.
I thought we were trying to get information.
It's one of the top.
That's only
ones,
one of
though.
them. Bottom one. Whichever one said go away.
Well, he's been silenced forever. Alrighty. Duvall, you moved up. Lauren, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move 15, 20, 25, 30. Because I don't speak Goblin, I'm going to use comprehend language. I'm going to use the spell. Ooh, can I? To listen to what they said, but I'm not going to reveal myself. I'm still crouched.
Okay. So is that it?
And then end my turn.
Alrighty. Bastards! Alrighty. $20 hit, Kalen.
A 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 hit.
7 points of piercing damage from an arrow. And then a 19 to hit natural. And 6 more points of piercing damage from another arrow.
To me?
Yep.
Oh, I'm down.
Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we'll go here. Whack. 5. As Tavros comes over with his bow and shoots, killing that one. Leading it back to the top. Kalen's down, so go ahead and give me. Are you zeroed? Death saving throw.
There you go.
You pass. Duvall, you're up.
Okay, I will like move right here, and then I would like to grab this goblin.
Okay. Strength check. -1, so that's a 14. You grab him.
I got a 16. And I just yell out, do anybody understand this language?
Let me go!
I do.
Furry cat! Why you attack us? Ah!
We just need some information, little one. Or actually, I can't comprehend it, so I don't know what he's saying. It's just gibberish.
Mm-hmm. So you snatch him up. Lauren, you hear him say, "Let me go, you furry cat."
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move to help Karen, Kellen, whatever. I can't even say his name right.
Medicine check,
And I,
unless you got heals.
son of a. I don't have heals. Okay, message. Oh, please give me a good number. 14.
You're able to remove the arrow and stabilize the wound.
Is he up?
No, he's not up. He's still out.
Son of a bitch. Because of my spell, it comprehends language. Can I speak it then, or no?
No. You
Okay.
understand what he's saying.
So he's just. So I tell Duval, he's just cursing at you at this point,
I will imagine so.
and I am my.
And I will imagine it would be the goblin's turn again.
Yep, and he's trying to slash at you with his sword. He pulls his sword out and like swings it at you as you got him, and he misses. Let me go. Let's see. Nobody has anything. All right. What languages does he speak? Features. Expertise. Notes, extras. Where would it be on the languages on the sheet?
Proficiencies and training.
I don't see that on the sheet.
Well, I'm on the mobile app of D&D Beyond, and that's where I can see my languages.
Oh, there it is.
It's under armor, weapons, tools, all that stuff.
Actually, he wouldn't know that. Tavros just looks at him and says, "Go ahead and kill him. He ain't gonna get nothing out of him. We don't understand him."
I guess you're right.
Give me another death saving throw.
You're the only one that can see it.
Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Duval, your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay, as I got him grappled, I would like to use my one of my hands is over his throat, and I would like to use my claws and just my claws into his throat to like just kill him basically.
Alright.
I will roll claw attack. It's a 9.
You just, for some reason, you can't get your claws into him, even though you got him around the neck. You just can't work your way out. It's like you're squeezing, you're applying pressure.
Okay. I then would just out of just frustration of that, I will use Daunting Roar. The goblin has to make a DC 15, or he becomes frightened until my end of my next turn.
So he gave a strength check. He passes that. You roar, and he passes both as he basically
Do I?
he basically breaks
Do I-
your attack because you're trying to like claw into him. He's able to wiggle out of it and falls to the ground, and your roar kind of like makes him sit back with his sword ready. Killed my family. Lauren, you're up.
Do I do another medicine check? Trying to get this one up.
Okay. DC's going to be higher.
A 14 again.
Okay. All right, so we'll say that he is stabilized and he doesn't have to make any more death saving throws.
And I mumble to him, "You little shit, you better not die."
The goblin is going to swing his sword at you, Duval. 8 plus 4. Yeah, he's going to miss. And then Tavros says enough of this shit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And whack. And boom. Kaylin, you're stabilized but still unconscious. Duval, you're up. He just swung at you and you saw that Tavros just hit him with an arrow.
Alright, and then I just swing my great axe and try to lob his head off. 16.
That hits.
$13 points of damage.
And how do you want to do this?
Like just clean, sweet strike at his neck to just decapitate him.
You kind of like
And then
rear back and kneel down, swiping through with a slight uppercut from a kneeling position. Slight uppercut as you spin with it, cleaving the head right off. And he's dead.
I'm like, alright, done with this mess. I go to Kaylin to see how damaged he is, and then if he's okay to be picked up, pretty much.
Yeah. You know that he's stabilized.
Okay, so I just pick him up and then move him I'm assuming that blue square is a tent.
It's a very tattered and raggedy tent.
I'll just move him towards the tent, and then can I do like a perception or survival check around to see if there's any knoll footprints around?
You're not really seeing much because of the grass. There it's a little bit lighter in the area because of the trees, but there's still a lot of tall grass. And from what the goblins had moved out, you didn't really see anything. You're not really seeing much at all.
Okay. Well, this looks like a fucking dead end. And then I guess we could short rest to wait for Kaylin to recover enough to get back up.
All right, so take a short rest. Go ahead and roll your hit dice for Kaylin.
Seven.
7 hit points. Does that take you back up?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll sit up. Man, why'd you give my position away?
I'm sorry, I thought I whispered low enough for it. I was just seeing if you knew what was up ahead, because I couldn't really see that well.
There's freaking goblins up. And he looks around. Yeah, there were goblins up here.
Yeah, we took care of that. Do you understand like their gibberish or
I
whatnot?
think
Because I know Lauren could, but it wasn't any pertinent information.
well, the nose came through here at some point. They were complaining about it earlier.
Oh, okay. So this is not a dead end. Nice. Do you think you're good enough to keep moving, or do you need some more time to heal?
I'll be fine. You don't have to worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Okay.
I'll I don't know, break the arrows off, kind of banish myself up.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Okay. We need to just find the direction they went, though. I'm assuming they probably kept going straight. I'm not too sure. I can't really tell where they went in these surroundings. Grass is a little too high.
I'll have I'll do circles to see if he can get a beat on a path since these big ass gnolls came through this tall grass.
Go ahead and give me a perception for your owl.
Nope, he don't see shit. He's eating the mouse.
He found himself some early day morsel. All right, so you guys move after your rest. Are you going to take anything from here?
Well, I'm gonna see what arrows, if they have arrows.
Arrows that you find are pretty much junk. All short bow
Well,
arrows.
I'll look at what they got or whatnot as like a quick, like, find, like a quick skimming over. I'm not like thoroughly looking through all their stuff if they have any.
You find just a bunch of gibberish and stuff. find a bunch of gibberish like junk and stuff like that, stuff they collected, certain bones, claws, things like that, things that they've scavenged. The only thing nice that they've got is the tent that Kaylin is kind of resting in right now. And it's even tattered, but at least it gets them out of the weather.
Right.
And that's where we're going to take our break. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. Fun, fun, fun. Let's take us a break. Where is my... Boom. And there we go. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. Take a break.
Okay.
Volume up. I'll be back.
If I have to keep saving your butt, I'm going
Saving
to be
who?
really upset. You!
That saved me.
Oh, okay.
I passed my death save.
Yeah, with my help.
I didn't mean to give away your position. Pops. Thought I said I whispered, saying like, "Do you notice what's up ahead?"
Yeah, the big ass lion is freaking following the stealthy rogue.
Stealthy rogue. You could even get a flippin' woven bracelet off of it.
But
I'm
you
not
said
that type of-
stealthy rogue, but my stealth was like 14 and yours was 15.
Still, I was more.
I'm
stealthy
just saying, I got.
I was more stealthy than you. That 15 was a low roll for me.
Okay.
I've been rolling like crap.
Didn't seem like it was that stealthy to me.
Yeah. I think I rolled a 6 on that stealth check. Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 12.
Exactly. That's what I mean. I've been rolling like crap.
Yeah. I've been rolling like crap when it mattered. Hey, babe.
At least you hit.
Well, yeah.
Aren't you a barbarian or are you a fighter?
I'm a barbarian.
Oh, you can't rage till 3rd level?
No, I can rage. I have 2 charges. It's just whenever I get hit or whatnot, it's before I could even take my turn, so there's no point in me raging when basically we kill like almost everybody. Only one more person.
Okay.
It'll feel like a waste to me.
You take half damage.
True, but like they still gotta roll really high just to hit me, regardless.
They've been hitting.
True, but it hasn't been to the point to where it's like, oh, I'm down.
What?
You've been
That's
lucky.
why I was asking Don or whatnot how much AC and what type of cover we got, because it asked my AC on top. Because it was 3/4, I would have had like AC of 22 or half cover. Only I think is half cover is plus 3 of the AC, so I would have had a 20 AC.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect to fight there either.
You gave the lore. I just followed the lore.
Well,
And I'm more want to like stick to just being neutral. That's why I want to. That's why I wanted to talk to the goblins and whatnot, but I didn't want to metagame it to where I just force one of the goblins to stay alive.
speak of dead, they do it that
We haven't had a good relationship with goblins. A good goblin is a dead goblin.
Right. So that's why I didn't argue with Travos. Or is it Travros? Is that how you pronounce it?
way. Tavaros.
Tavros. That's why I didn't argue with him about it. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just choke you to death then.
I rolled a natural 19 on his strength check, and then with the other check that you had me do, I actually rolled a 15. I'm like, cool, I'm out.
Right? I'm like, this little goblin is feisty. Calm down.
I'm like, cool. I'm like, he escaped that shit.
Yeah, 'cause I was trying to frighten him so he'd just try and run away, but not. And then they'd be like, well, you can't get away from me because I got you in my grasp. He won't try and attack me while I have him grabbed.
I just thought it was funny. I was like, yeah, he escapes. It's like you loosened your grip just enough. Like you went to squeeze and you kind of, when you went to relax, he kicked out.
Right.
Yeah, you don't find nothing of use on these guys at all, so other than the tent.
Sorry, I'm just a murderer.
Murder hobo.
And how much XP have we gotten so far from those two fights?
Not much.
Just a murderer.
Yeah, so the only direction I could really think of going is just keep going in a straight line past that camp. But hopefully your eye will find something.
Nope, he's eating. He's looking at the stars. I'll search.
In the middle of the day.
There's still stars out.
Depends.
It's a celestial thing. It's a
Oh.
tiny spirit. It's not
Oh,
like a
so-
real owl.
So, because I did 2 medical things, can I get like a medical advantage? Like I learned medicine or something?
No.
Nice try.
I know, I tried.
I might multi-class as a ranger. How much I've been tracking shit.
It's gonna drive me nuts.
That'd be.
You said what, Pop?
That'd be funny. And I'm not that type of thief, Lauren.
Well, I am.
I'm a scout. Well, obviously, Mr.
Oh, if
Sticky.
you're the scout, then why are you not scouting ahead of me? Not for the one that's just, I track this. All right, let's go in this direction.
Oh, what? Who has the eyes of the sky?
You, but like,
Thank you very
you
much.
haven't found nothing yet, and I don't
I
got
didn't.
I don't got an extra pair of eyes that gives me a arrow view.
Hey, you, Mr. Catman, you just been doing your thing. I'm like, okay, go ahead. These cat folks always think they're the king of the jungle.
Because we are.
This is the plains, though.
Oh my lord.
We
Alrighty,
dominate in
so
any area.
250.
I just been rolling really bad.
This Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch.
Yeah,
And
you're not
Prize
gonna be
Picks
very
is making
happy with
sports
that
season
XP.
Even more fun on Prize Picks, whether you're a football fan, a basketball fan, or a
They're
fan
really
of
bad.
both, like me. It always feel good to be right on Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app.
Download the Prize Picks app today
Alrighty,
and
here
use
we
code
go. Let's get
Spotify
that
to
off
get
there.
$50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
How you gonna play a commercial when you're not even finished with the song? Okay, whatever. Welcome back, everybody. Let's go play some D&D. As we left off, the party is set off by directions of the new King Mozamel, directing Duval and his band of friends to find out what happened in the Grove. They took it upon themselves to continue following what happened and tracking down who it was. After about a good day's travel, they've made their way to an open field area where they've come across a set of bandits in the rain. And by the next morning, late morning, early afternoon, they ran into a group of goblins that were just camping and were trying to get the party to leave them alone, but arrows were thrown and lives were lost. After resting up with a short rest, everybody's back on their feet, and they're going to continue heading out. So with that,
I'm gonna try to
being
look
said,
around.
let's go here.
I'm gonna look around to see if I can find any evidence of the nose coming through.
Okay. Leading from what you're searching, go ahead and give me an investigation or perception.
While he's doing that, can I take down the tent and put it in my inventory?
Sure.
13.
13. The tent is going to be kind of heavy.
I look at Lauren. Do you need help with that?
Yes. And I throw it at him.
Well, you're not really going to throw much if it's... but,
And I just like put it in like on the side of my backpack, I guess, or like on top of it.
So 13, you don't really find much. As the day wears on, and you kind of just, are you going to try to continue going east, or are you going to try to go north?
Well, I think we should continue going more eastward. Well, what do you guys think?
Can I use anything to hear them again, or should I just like listen and see if I can hear them laughing or whatever.
You can try to listen for them.
What do I use to do that? What do you want me to roll?
Perception or survival. Let's see if you can pick up on something.
Oh,
Natural 20
Wow.
plus 4 is a 24.
You sit there for a while, and after Duval gets the tent packed up, and it's about 5 pounds that you're adding to your weight, Duval.
okay.
You hear the distant chatters. Like, for somehow you get like this echo of sound that comes across the plain, and you can almost hear the hyena howls and laughs coming from the northeast.
I point northeast and I say, I hear them that way, as I tell the group.
And I guess we're going northeast then.
That's a high roll.
Somebody got to roll high around here.
The Sorcerer Supreme.
So she just points, and that's the direction we're going.
Well, I'm assuming with those gears as I point towards Lauren's ears that she must have heard. Or his ears might have picked something up, because I'm assuming you like cupped your ears or something, listening in.
Yeah, basically, I just closed my eyes, and listened.
And we don't got much information to go off of. Is that they just passed through here? We know they was here, but we don't know exactly where they went. I'm gonna trust that Lauren is not trying to just say, "Hey, go this way." Do you want your owl to go scout up ahead or something like that? Because I really can't track anything in this tall grass, so I'm kind of useless in this situation.
I'll roll my eyes, freaking just following big floppy ears, and just head off northeast.
Oh, someone jealous? I'm so sorry.
Do you send the owl out, or you just head that way?
I start walking that way, but yeah, he kind of circles around, not like a straight beat line, but like circles around.
All right, so give me another perception check for your owl.
And I'll keep looking as well for, tracks on the ground. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He picks up on it. He definitely can hear the chatter. They are moving pretty quickly. From what he can tell you is that whatever's ahead of, from what he hears, it's moving quickly and away. And he also flies over and he spots. He goes, "There's a lot of small flying things in the next clearing." Near some trees.
A lot of small flying things.
Yeah.
Are they hunters or prey?
What's the intelligence of an owl?
I'll tell you in 1 second. 2.
A 2. He says they look tasty.
Okay. They are prey.
They're not birds, but he says they look tasty.
They're moving that direction. And I kind of point a little off of where Lauren was pointing. It's that direction.
My bad. Let's go that direction then.
They're moving, and they're moving fast.
Okay, and then I just tell him like, then I think we should hightail it as well, and then I just start sprinting in that direction.
So you move and you move and you move. You guys start picking up you guys are gonna pick up pace, I guess. You pick up your pace and you start coming up to where you notice your owl actually circling this area more. Instead of like continuing on.
I kind of put my hand out to kind of slow everybody up.
I just whisper like, "Oh, did they stop? Like, what's going on?"
And then I crouch down and start moving up slowly.
All right, so you guys come to where you meet back up with a road, and as you're traveling down, there's some trees on either side.
Okay. I'm not falling for that again.
And your owl is trying to slow you down. So go ahead and position yourselves with the map. In one of the boxes. Can't be in between.
Oh, okay, everybody. I'll be up and in.
As you
Let me not give away my rogue again.
As you see Tavros kind of stop, sniff the air.
That's right, he's a bunny.
Something flies past you really fast, Kalen.
Kind of duck.
You kind of give like that was bigger than a bug. About the size of a small bird or something. But really fast.
Okay.
Sounded like a bug, but it wasn't a bug and it wasn't a bird.
It wasn't a bird. It wasn't a bug. Are there fairies around here? Or do I even know what a fairy is?
All of a sudden you hear the buzzing flutter of something behind you, Lauren. And you hear in a language you haven't spoken in probably a day now. Why do you bring them here? And it flies off.
What? And I like turn to where the voice came from, and I turn and say, "What?"
And
Is everything okay, Lauren?
Yeah, just hearing things.
We haven't been away. We haven't been out that long before you start hallucinating. Have we?
To be honest, I have no idea. Do I do an Can I do an investigation?
You can. Whoa, where'd my screen go?
That's a 7.
Give me a perception check, everybody. Except for, well, Kaylin, you'd be obstructed, but you probably could try. You'd be at disadvantage, Kaylin.
Disadvantage.
7.
22.
That was so close.
Not disadvantage.
So about 35 feet away,
21.
Lauren and Kaylin, you see a small creature fluttering and hovering in the open area, looking at you. And you hear in a language that none of you really understand, but Lauren understands it. Why have you come to our clearing? Why do you come towards our woods? Are you chasing the knoll? Are you chasing the gnolls?
I put my hands up and I'm like, yes, we are looking for the gnolls, and that is all. As I bow my head a little, as in respect.
As Duval, you turn around, hearing the buzzing, and you see a pixie.
Oh, but that's what she was hearing.
Yes.
What is this saying? What is it saying?
It's asking us why we are in its woods, and are we looking for the gnolls? And I said yes.
Yeah, tell them that they stole something from us that's very precious.
I roll my eyes and I say, "Oh, powerful pixies! We're looking for the gnolls that stole something very dear to us."
They carry a stone. And
yes,
the one that has it touched one of our trees, and it's beginning to die.
I do apologize, but we must. We will bring justice to your tree. We just to get justice for your tree, we will kill the gnolls and bring the stone to you.
We will heal the tree. Do you not have a healer amongst you?
No, we do not. Unfortunately, we do not.
Gnolls are very bad creatures. We need you to stop them.
I will. We will. We will. Thank you. Do you know where they're going to or heading to by any chance?
They went that way. Follow the path to the northeast. As you see, there is a small trail. I mean, it's kind of like a game trail, almost like deer come through and stuff like that. But before you leave, since you have no healer, I need you to take these with you. And she waves her hand, and 3 pixies come up, all of them carrying a good berry. And you see them fly off again, and another good berry, and another good berry. And you all get 2 good berries apiece.
Thank you so much.
If any of them get downed, force them to chew this, or it'll at least bring them to 1 health.
Thank you. We will. We appreciate it so much.
You cannot stay here. This is our home. So please continue with your travels.
We will. And we will leave quickly with no dawdling.
In good faith, my name is Finney.
My name is Quickhand. Pleased to meet you.
And she flies up to your face real quick. And she waves her hand and a flower appears behind your left ear. And she kisses your cheek. Make haste.
I shall. We shall. As I run past her and go down the road.
Alrighty.
Before I follow suit with Lauren, I give one of the pixies, the one that gave me the good berries, as in exchange, I gave them the dice set that I had found earlier off those bandits.
Strength check.
Strength check?
They struggle, but they grab it. And they're trying to they're barely flying, holding on to these dice. It's like, I got him. And you see another one fly up, says, let me see. And they're fighting over it. They're going back and forth. As you guys leave. All right.
See, not all pixies are bad.
Damn it, that's not what I wanted.
I never said pixies are bad.
Me neither.
I was thinking he would pull an arrow and shoot one. I was so betting on that.
All right, so you guys make your way.
Get away downtown.
You do make your way for quite a while and travel for probably the rest of the day. And you do realize that as you guys make camp for the night, that you can hear the cackling and howling in the far distance. It sounds several miles away. But you know that you guys need to rest.
We all clearly hear this, or
You guys can hear it because you can tell from the way that it's echoing across the plains and certain areas that it's at least a couple hours away from what you're hearing. How sound travels.
Well, since we are resting, I will pull out the arrowheads and banish myself up.
Alrighty. So give me whoever's going to stand the two main watches, the 4 hours each. Go ahead and give me a couple.
I'll stand up.
I'll do the. Oh, okay. You'll do the first. I'll do the second.
Damn. Nothing.
Great.
Nothing happens. Quiet.
Finally.
You with that perception check, you do see smoke in the distance.
I marked that direction in my mind's eye. More east than northeast.
Yeah.
Freaking airs.
Alrighty.
Oh, someone's after her.
Alright, so The next morning comes and you break camp and start making your way. Everybody should be at full health at this point.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you make your way and give me a perception check for your owl.
Okay. One sec. 24.
It's pretty good. You hear back from your owl that there's another dead knoll along the trail.
Okay. There could be another trap. Be prepared.
I
There's
just like
a
ready my great axe as he says that.
there's another knoll on the road. About half a click.
Alrighty, so you guys make your way down and you start getting close to where the knoll's at. And then, boom. Let's go ahead and add that token. There's another dead knoll on the road.
Since I'm on this side, I will stay on that side.
Alrighty. So you guys move up, see the dead knoll. Duval, you hear a language in your mind that you do not understand. But then as you hear it and it kind of goes away, Lauren, you hear the same message as well. Are you tracking the gnolls or did you come to die?
Did any of y'all say something in like a different language or something? Because that just sounds like gibberish to me.
No, I heard it, and I could hear. I understood it, right? You said.
Yeah, it said it in
Yeah.
Elven, or the ancient Sylvanian language.
Nope, I heard it, and then I mentally respond, "Yes, we are looking for the gnolls. They took something from us."
Leave or die. I will take your lives, as I've done this one.
So I say, "Prepare to fight." I just shout, "Prepare to fight!"
Oh, roll initiative. So be it.
12.
13.
17.
Seven plus 5 is 12.
So I got the same initiative as I did.
No, Tavros.
Oh, well, whoever got whoever got the higher proficiency, they go first.
It's already set up in D&D Beyond. It's got you above them, anyways. As you see this tiny creature, it's considered tiny, but it's larger. And it's going to. Where are we at? As you see a creature appear right in front of you. And it sees that you are the one. And this fey-looking creature, odd humanoid with dark hair and a golden face, strikes at you twice. +5. Ooh. 17 to hit, meets or beats.
That meets my AC exactly. So I think that hits, don't it?
Yeah. And that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And 16 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, so I'm just straight up down.
And then you see this creature come over. Boom. If a fight's what you want, a fight's what you'll get. Kaylin, you're up. I didn't expect to hit that hard.
Yeah, you hit me with a dump truck.
Okay. What we gonna do here? Do I know what this creature is?
The creature that hit Duval or the one in front of Lauren?
The one that hit the wall.
It's a small creature, probably about the size of a gnome or halfling. Very quick and fast. And it basically Mike Tyson'd him with one blow.
Okay. So I will. Let me check something real quick. How does that work? Okay, so Quick Hand is within 5 feet of that creature.
Yep.
All right. So I am going to attack the one that just took the ball down.
Okay.
Attack with my short bow. Son of a bitch. 10?
Nope.
Okay.
Lauren, you're up.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me an intelligence check, Lauren, real quick.
Oh, okay. Hold on once again.
Or history check.
Intelligence check. 10.
That's enough for you to know with your elven heritage that this is a fey creature that is good at illusions.
Oh, great. So I mentioned to the group that this is a fey creature that likes to play tricks. And then, is it a goal that's in front of me?
You see this grotesque beggar ghoul like right in front of you, like just like being all ghouly and evil looking, kind of terrifying.
I want to shove it, but also use shocking grasp and scream, "Ew! Get away! Get away! Get away!"
Well, remember what I just said.
Oh yeah, it's an illusion, isn't it? So I'm gonna look at the creature, not the creature in front of me, but the one next to Duval, and I'm going to throw a firebolt at it.
Okay.
Yes. 11. Does it hit?
That does not it.
I knew it.
Alrighty. Duval, death saving throw.
Okay. That's just a raw 1d20, right?
Yep.
You go to your hit points and hit death saving throw.
I save.
You save. So let's do that first. Yeah. All right. That didn't work. Okay. Tried.
Hippity hoppity hippity hop.
All right, that worked. Okay. And extra D6. Dude. I can't get any worse, man. That's 8. As you see, Tavros thrust its dagger into its back. And it spins around to hit him. 5 plus. And just misses. Alright, boom. Kaylin, you're up.
So is the Fae considered flanked since
Yes.
Tavros is over there? Okay, so I'm gonna attack again with advantage if I hit the right.
That's why I moved him over there. Hopefully you guys are on the same wavelength.
Oh, well, it didn't matter. 216. 22.
That hits.
And hold on. 10 points total.
Ouch. And is that it?
That's it. My next attack on it has advantage from the Vex property of the short bow.
Alrighty. So Lauren, you're up. Lauren.
So I will. Give me 1 second. My thing's not loading. Uno momento. All right. I will attack the creature, the one that is. Would I be flanked for me too, or no?
Not until you move up.
But okay, so I don't want to move because then the beggar gets an opportunity attack. Or do I know it's illusion?
You know it's an illusion, more than likely.
So I move one closer to him, and I use I shocking grasp on it.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
I mean not 22. 12. 12. Sorry.
Oh, 12 misses. Just misses.
Misses. Okay.
It kind of dodges
Do
out of the way.
I get a damn it? And I say, get back here as it dodges.
And another death saving throw
And
for Duval.
Sorry, Dave. I said that muted.
Alrighty. You succeed. Tavros is going to swing again. Tavros fails. He's going to use his luck and hits. 1d4.
Oh crap! I forgot about that.
And since it turned to face you, Lauren, it's going to be a back attack. 8 plus 3 is 11. As Tavros runs up and hits it from behind, stabbing it, and it is really hurting. And it's its turn. Spins back around on him. That's going to hit. And D6. 3, 6. And boom. Takes Alrighty, boom. And he is down. Tavros goes down with a slam attack. And she hits him again. So 18.
We having rabbit stew tonight, guys. One big lucky rabbit's foot.
Let's hope he has one.
Alrighty. Kalen, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna attack him again. Yeah. Same. Short bow. $21.
That's a hit. But it's not an advantage since
It's an advantage because of
Hex. Okay.
Vex. Yes.
Yeah.
So that was 6 plus 10 points.
Oof.
And since I hit him, it's advantage next turn.
Alrighty. Lauren, you're up.
I yet again grab him. Oh, yes, I grab him and try to grab him and use Shocking Grasp, not to kill, but to subdue. Does 23 hit?
That hits. Oh my gosh, does that hit? So I'm just gonna
7.
say, how do you want to do this?
So I want to grab their throat, and as I shock them, I say, "Do you yield?" in a firm tone, and I shock them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, so
I didn't kill him, did I?
You killed him. They had 1 hit point left.
Oh, damn.
Duvall,
Okay.
give me another death saving throw.
I save. That's 3 saves.
That's 3 saves.
I put my bow up. I'm running over to Tavros. Take care of the cat. I tell Quick Hands. And I grab Tavros's good berry and slam it down the rabbit gullet.
And are you up? Or no?
Stabilized, I believe. I don't
Duvall is stabilized. He's not up.
I grab one of his gooseberries and jam it down his throat and shut his mouth and try to make him swallow
Make
it.
him chew it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Duvall, you come to consciousness with 1 hit point.
I like jolt up. Like, what did that little thing hit me with?
Mighty Mouse Fist.
I have no idea, but I'm glad you're back.
Why's everything so aggressive? I just want my orc back.
Kalen.
Bring prosperity to the grove.
The plains have always been dangerous. You should know this.
Kalen, you shove the good berry into Tavros's mouth and force him to eat it, forcing it down their throat if you have to, any way you can. and there is no movement.
No. I run beside them. Don't tell me we're late.
Uh, put the other good berry in his mouth. This has to work.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine check. $22.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Be
Jesus
careful.
Christ. Oh my, the gods. Don't scare us like that.
Scare you?
We're about to have rabbit stew.
Do not even say that. That's just cruel.
All right, so you guys spend the rest of the time camping here, or do you want to try to keep moving?
Let's camp here, but I also want to look through that person's, that creature's stuff and see what they had.
Not a whole lot.
Dang it. Okay. Can I check the knoll?
Yeah, just a very poor looking spear and a
Yeah, no.
crackly
Okay.
bow and some shoddy arrows.
Damn it.
Okay.
I try to recover my arrows. The dead fae. Lauren, what is this thing?
You know it to be, Lauren, a Deu.
It's a Deu, and it's a trickster.
It's not really a trickster. It's more of like a master of illusions.
Yeah, but I say trickster. Sidebar. I could have learned illusion from that person, could I?
I mean,
Dang it.
you realize what it was.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I let them know what it was. But instead of Master of Illusions, I call it as Trickster, just to be.
So these Dayu, they're they should be put down. Like the goblins.
Not all, but some. Some do have intent.
My opinion, they should be all put down.
Now, you're just upset it got you. But not all. Some are friendly, but it depends on if they're if they like to be difficult.
Difficult.
Hmm.
You do know that they're very territorial too. and they use illusions a lot of times to safeguard themselves.
Do you two think you can travel anymore?
It's hard for me to walk right now. I need some time. I'm sorry.
Well, let's at least move away from these dead bodies. I'm sure it'll bring the scavengers out.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And we'll maybe travel
Masters of Illusion.
like a quarter of a mile or so, and then take a break. We'll camp there.
You notice that the
Okay,
traveling is
that
very.
sounds about fair.
You guys realize that the traveling is very difficult, knowing that the two of them are really hurt and hurt bad, but they make their way.
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah,
After about a half hour, you realize that it's just no point in trying to travel with the injuries that they have.
yeah. I was just trying to get away from the fight area. Good ways away.
All right. So who's taking the first watch?
I guess I will.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception for your owl or for you.
I'll do it. 13.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just sounds of nature, and you see a couple deer pass through.
Okay.
Who's taking the second watch?
I will. I'll take the second watch.
Okay.
Am I rolling perception?
Yeah.
10.
You notice nothing.
Okay.
You notice nothing. The next morning comes and everybody gets a full rest. Does anybody have any ale on them?
I do not.
No.
Ale?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
All right. So the next day goes uneventful. And you're traveling, you keep traveling in the same direction. You come to your next clearing. So everybody should be up, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So,
And as we're traveling, if the owl spots some small game, he'll go after it, like a rabbit or something small that we can have over the open fire.
okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival for your owl.
Does it have survival? Survival. Survival is what. Nope. It don't matter.
Was that a 1?
That is.
He finds nothing.
Hmm.
So you guys keep traveling and keep traveling.
Yep, that's pretty much all we can do.
Trying to find, make sure we stay on the trail.
Or the Nils.
Yes, of the knolls. Going more
Can I
easterly than north.
Can I do a investigation check to see if we're still on the right path?
Yep.
Give me something good. 14.
Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me.
All right. So actually, where
Every-
were we at? We were okay. So boom, boom, boom. Cool. All right. I know where we're at. All right. So you guys come to the next clearing, and you can smell the smell of something like a fresh kill, and you see a fire burning, and you smell like this really bad cooked meat.
Okay.
There's a fire, bad meat. So I'm automatically gonna hide. Go off to the side of the road or whatever. If this is tall grass, try to hide in the grass.
All right.
If it's
Everybody-
not, then
Everybody, roll me initiative.
Okay. We're just right off the bat on this one. Okay.
23.
20.
There you go.
Do, 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 do,
Not bad for
do,
Towers.
do.
And what'd you get, Duvall?
23.
It's not showing up. Alrighty. You are up first as you see a fire cooking. You smell like some carcasses and stuff that just stink. And just the knolls alone stink so bad. But you see them cooking something. And they turn around and they look in your direction.
I get my great axe ready, charge over. That's 30 feet of movement. I will like to enter my raid.
Like to
About time.
Seriously.
And I will strike the no that is
Holy
under
crap.
me.
Okay.
And I rolled a 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Yeah, I don't have reckless attack. Yep, nope, I don't. All right, whatever. That will be my turn.
All right, so boom, 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 and Lauren, you're up. Kaylin on deck.
So I'm going to move closer. 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that right?
That's good.
No. Oh, 30. You moved 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, and then I'm going to use Fireball on that knoll that's in front of me. Let's see if it
Fireball?
hits.
Fireball or firebolt?
Firebolt.
Okay, I'm gonna say level
Firebolt.
one. Level
Firebolt.
one's
Oh,
ain't fire no
oh,
fireballs.
I was like,
All
whoa.
right.
Right.
Firebolt.
That
And that,
just burn me to a crisp.
There's a big dog doing big things over there.
And
a
13
13.
misses.
Does a 13 hit?
Misses.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Kaylin, you're
Okay.
up.
Okay. Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. Actually, oh, no, want to be here. Yeah, yeah. And then I'm going to attack that knoll to the north.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I have I'll do a help action as a flyby. Forget what it's called, but there's no attack of opportunity because of the owl.
What's it called?
I think it's flyby attack or something, but it doesn't attack.
Kind of like a distraction.
Yeah, it's a help action, so I can get advantage on the roll. And I rolled 2 8s. That a son of a 14 hit.
Nope.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, hold on. I used my heroic inspiration to re-roll.
You shouldn't have any heroic inspiration.
Humans get one every day.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Forgot all about that. Roll 7. 9 points total.
So you're supposed to use that as
What, the help action?
so your familiar is supposed to have its own initiative. Do you have that? Yeah.
Is it own initiative?
Yeah.
I thought it went on my.
It goes on your turn. Yeah, I'll have it go on your turn, but it has its own attacks too. So you could actually have it attack if you wanted to. The way I'm reading it is
No.
But if you do the flyby, it gives you advantage.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Okay. All right, that's what it reads as. Yeah. All right, so 2 damage.
No, 9 total.
All right, Tavros' turn. 12 plus 3 meets or beats. I don't want the screen. Where are we at? Right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right up there. And hits 6 plus 3 is 9. Knoll to the north. It's going to swing on Duval. And he rolls a 1. The other one's going to swing on Duval. Rolls a 19. Skewer him with the spear. D6 plus 2. So that's 5.
Not today.
5 for the piercing. So it's 5 piercing damage to Duval. So it's halved at 4. And you're up, Duval.
Okay.
So 4 points of damage.
And then I will attempt to hit the same knoll.
Hit.
21 for 8 points of damage.
Ouch, that hurt.
And then I will do Daunting Roar. They will have to make a DC Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Both of them or just him?
It says creatures of your choice within 10 feet. So both of them needs to. They become frightened of me.
They are both frightened.
And as I roar, I just basically start foaming at the mouth of them stealing Heartstone. And that'll be my turn.
Lauren, you're up. You see that the one that Duval hit
Alrighty.
is really hurt.
Is that the one on the bottom
Yeah.
of him or the right? Okay.
Bottom.
So I will, at this point, I'm going to do a fire bolt at him again.
You're out of fireball.
25.
Yep.
All right, and that will do two damage.
Hit him. Hit him hard. Mostly.
Yeah.
Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. Oh crap! The wrong one. Crap! Wrong one. So okay then. 5, 10, 15, 20 here, and I'm gonna attack the same.
Okay.
The same knoll.
Rock and roll.
$17.
That hits.
Okay. Oh no! I'm sorry. No. Wrong one. Wrong. Yeah. 4 and another 10 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Straight to the heart.
Straight to the heart. Well, as a rampage action of the knoll, he gets 1 swipe attack at Duval. For 15, he misses. As he dies.
You useless wretch of a creature.
Tavros is up. Come on, Tavros, don't miss. Natural 18. Tavros is probably going to finish this one off.
Excuse me.
Tavros barely kills the knoll.
Oh, there's my little.
Fall into the ground. End of combat. So
Talon runs over, checks the knoll, see if they have the stone.
you search and
I do the
search and
same.
search, and you find 23 copper pieces, 8 gems, worth 100 gold each, and 1 potion of healing. But there is no stone.
No stone, sir.
I try to retrieve my arrows.
Okay, give me
Duvall,
a was it
there's
survival?
no
I said?
stone.
We could just continue our journey. It's got to be more.
$24.
All right, that's pretty good. I'll say you got both of them. Was 2, right?
Sweet. Yes.
Okay.
Running out of arrows here. I need all the arrows I can get.
And boop.
Well, stop missing and maybe actually hit him.
Tavros got his back.
You know what?
Alrighty. Alrighty, so combat is over. You guys spend the time going over everything, searching the entire area. You do find another trail that actually leads, looks like it's leading towards the southernmost mountain there to the east.
Look there.
All right, let's go.
So
It looks like they're headed that way.
More east, you said, or north?
More east.
As the trail leads on, it starts heading more east before it, like, you know that when you guys get to the mountain that the road actually goes north.
Okay.
But it's heading towards the mountain.
Is everybody good?
Yeah, let's keep going.
I'm a little hurt and I eat my last. Actually, no, I'll keep that if I get shot again.
Alrighty.
But I'll just try and like use something in my backpack to like mend up some wounds. I guess pour some water over them, clean them. That's about it.
Okay.
That's 2.
Let's scout on. Scouts lead the way, whore.
Alrighty, so you guys travel on, and making your way down the road,
Making your way.
realizing that there has to be more this way, and coming to all that fun stuff. And that's where we're going to pretty much end tonight's episode. Cutting a little bit short from the 1 o'clock, but you guys pretty much traveled and completed everything that was going through.
May level 3, yeah.
No.
Level 3. No. Oh.
Nope. You got to tell your story. Somebody's got to go back and tell the story.
Lauren, let me tell you about this story about this Dow.
As we're sitting here by the fire.
That,
Tell me your story.
That took the rabbit out, and the ball fell,
Nice try.
and it was just me, and I had to take on the rest of the 7 gnolls that were there.
Oh, wow. And where was
It went
I?
down.
'Cause I was with you, wasn't I?
No, this is my story.
Oh, your story. Oh, my bad.
And I had to fail each gnoll one by one arrow.
One arrow. And how many arrows did you have?
I only had 7 arrows left.
Oh, so you did one.
One for each of the gnolls.
Oh, that's amazing. I don't believe it.
Whoa, that's unfair.
I call baloney. I'm sorry.
Crapola. Level 3. Level 3.
We gotta go back to camp first. So, I mean, back to the.
You're trying to make it to level 2 right now.
I know. I'm trying to get to level 2. Dang.
Yeah, so you get that fireball.
What was the fairy's name? I forgot to write it down.
Fenney. Fenney.
Finny.
How much XP did we get? Because it still says we had 0.
You're going to be at 0 until you get back to a tavern to tell your story.
Oh, so we get XP when we tell the story. Got you. All right, I thought that was just for
Yeah.
All right. So
I never saw the XP thing. Level 3. Level 3.
Level 3.
We're definitely level 1. Can't hit shit. Something hits you, you fall down.
Yeah, literally, like the necrotic damage alone would have left me at 1 HP.
Just a little bit.
You and me both. You and me both.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Where do I find the experience chart?
You just gotta stop rushing in.
Yeah, but I'm the only frontliner, and we have no healer, so I just have to deal with it.
Let them come to us.
I should have asked if we could have had one of the pickies as one of my familiars. That would have been fun.
Do you have Find Familiar?
What? What do I have?
Find Familiar? As a spell?
No. Oh.
Oh.
Let me look. Can I have a spell like that? As a sorcerer?
Yeah, they get Find Familiar.
Oh.
I'm a rogue. I have Find Familiar.
Well, I know what spell I'm going to get next level up.
What page?
You can get it with a spell, a feat too.
Oh.
Magic Initiate. Could have got healing too.
Why do I have?
To take Cleric Initiate.
Why do I have a crowbar?
Because you're a freaking
thief.
You're a thief. You're doing B&E.
You have. I don't know what you're talking about. You have the bracelet. I don't have the bracelet.
No, you do. I don't have it.
No, I gave it to you. I said next time.
Why
I'm not
you
going to
gotta
stay in your ass.
Why do you want to give me the booty from your thievery?
Then,
I am just an honorable assassin.
honorable
I'm
assassin.
just a poor boy
No,
from a poor family.
no women, no children. I'm gonna keep bees, and you just call me the beekeeper.
Okay. Let's not.
No, no women, no children.
I will say this. Until you tell your story, you do have enough to be level 2.
Level 3.
Oh,
Level 3. Level
how do
3.
we
But you guys have to go to a tavern and tell the story.
can tell us? I'm sorry.
Or someone on the road,
You could do that too.
or tavern.
You could do that too.
Well, yeah, but we've been killing everybody, or they've been trying to kill us.
Well, let me tell you, Goblin, slash. The last Goblin I ran into, slash. This is what happened to him, slash. Do you believe me? Slash.
Slash. Before you die, believe me.
Yes.
Alrighty. Let's get this up.
All right.
So, anyways,
I will.
good session. See if we can dive a little bit deeper into finding out where the stone has gone, continuing the travel towards the mountains to the south there, or the southernmost part of the mountains that's east of you guys. And
Yes,
this
east.
and that. Next episode will be January 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you everybody for watching, and hope you enjoyed the show, and